Hi everybody. Today we're going to build the 180-degree angle full box with crossing planes. We also call this slice form. So this is the pattern that you download from popupbooks.com. This is the piece in the actual book, The Elements of Pop-Up. This is what this piece looks like. So it's a box with crossing planes on the interior. Okay, there you go. Start off with, these are the two crossing planes. What you want to do is you want to line these up so that it looks like this. A cut on the bottom, cut on the top, and then the two tabs on one side, single tab on the other side, okay? All right, so we're going to start off by putting these two pieces together like this so that the single tabs are on one side and the double tabs are on the other side, okay? And then I hold the piece like this. What we're going to do is insert the single tabs into the slots on the box right here like this. This can get a little tricky. Come on, guys. Okay, see how those two go together? Okay. Give it a pinch and hold things in place, because one of the things you have to do on this particular pop-up is hold everything together while you get it assembled, and then it locks in place. Okay, so there's the first step. Then I'm going to slide this side in over here, the doubles. Okay. So now you see how we have, sometimes things slip out. There you go. Okay. So now you have this. And the tricky part is to get the last little step in here. And luckily you have perfection, or you have the, luckily you have some flexibility in the paper. You can bend the paper, so everybody's going to find a way to do it themselves. This is how I assemble these, okay? There you go. Fold this tab over inside, glue it. If your glue works. There we go. All right. Sometimes these glue bottles get stopped up. There you go. Okay, so there's this piece glued together, good 30 seconds or so, and there's your structure. All right. Now we're going to slot it into the page. The idea here is you want to put this piece in the slot. And once again, it's really important to make sure that all the folds come together and hit this fold and this fold match at the apex right here. So make sure this fold hits that center fold. If it's far away from it, then you're gonna have a problem. So there we go. Put a glue on this tab. Okay. And as usual, as always, glue the piece down with everything flat. That this glue tab will find its own position. There we go. 30 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, close to 30. There we go. Oops. Things aren't working right today, folks. Happens all the time though, so get used to it. I'll just hold it in place. There's your pop-up. Crossing planes, also known as slice form. Okay. And here's a few examples of how I've used that. These crossing planes or slice form in action in a book. This is one red dot. You see that's almost the same box but with more planes. And I also used it to form up a sphere to make it the slice form makes it appear to be a sphere. And I had never seen these before, but in the past 4 or 5 years, I discovered something that they called German math models, which were made in the late 1800s, and they used slice form like this to illustrate different mathematical equations and the structures that those equations would make. So they made math models with this technique. There's one. This is another one. This is a slice form structure using the same technique. This one was very complicated to assemble, as you can see, using transparent pieces of mylar. It's just really hard to put this together because you can't see the pieces very well. And finally, this is a snowman bug that I made using the slice form structures in a book called Snow Bugs. There you go. Thank you.